So I know that most of my posts on Instagram or Facebook is about physical health, keeping fit, keeping active during this time when everybody should be staying home to help the global effort in stopping this virus. So physical health is very important to increase your immunity, but I feel that there's also the mental aspect that we should not neglect as well. Speaking from a point of a person who went through depression, who went through suicidal tendencies, we can talk more about that on a personal level if you're interested in hearing my story. But because I know what depression and sadness feels like, it makes it worse when you're alone, when you're in your own house by yourself without physical contact. It really makes it worse. But having said that, even if you're in a house full of people, you can still feel depressed and suicidal and sad in any normal given circumstance. There are many reasons somebody can be depressed or suicidal. But to add on to those possible reasons, we're now in the midst of this global crisis, this global pandemic that not only threatens people's lives or health, but it also caused a lot of loss of security, financial instability, and just fear of the future, fear of uncertainty. And you might be afraid of not just your own life, but the lives and the danger of the people you love. And they could be far away, people in a different continent that you care about. Maybe they're sick and you're just anxious and you're depressed, and that's affecting your own mental health. And so I just want to encourage you that if you feel like you're going down the spiral, like you are feeling like you're being sucked into this black hole of negative thoughts and negative feelings and even pain that's just welling up inside, and I think you know what I'm talking about if you're going through it. If that's happening to you right now, I just want to encourage you to reach out to somebody, even me if you want to message me and just share what you're going through, because I know what that feels like. I know that you might not want to because you feel guilty, you're putting a burden on somebody, but you're worth something, and there are people who love you. So help yourself to feel better by getting real help. Just talk to somebody. There's always an answer, there's always a way out. And if you can't see it, then maybe somebody you talk to can show you that way out. And there's always hope, and I want to just really encourage you to also take time to slow down. If your mind is racing, hearing all the news, all the problems, all the devastation out there, just take some time to slow down, and then take gauge of your own feelings. Even write it down, and don't feel guilty about feeling sad, because there is a time to feel sad. There is a time to let that happen. There is a time to cry. There's a time to let your heart break for what's happening out there. So that's just a message today for you to take care of your mental health.